How could anyone be excited about getting mailed number two? Number two? P.U. Who could get excited? Number two, someone mailed me number two. Treasure Boy? Tap, tap, tap. What's going on? Treasure Boy said, David, can you and your subscribers send me number two? I said, I guess so, Treasure Boy. You wanted to send you number two? We will send you number two. For crying out loud, number two. Number two was selected by the viewers of the channel. Now this is number two. This is box number two. Ha ha! Play on words. It's not really a play on words. It's exactly the same. Number two is number two. Number two, number two, number two. But he said he thinks number two is the best box. And we think number two is the best box. Now this box, I told you I went shake them ahead of time, and I went left. This box seems to be heavier than the box he won last time. And last time he won one of these long boxes. I don't know if you can see them. Oh, right here. See the long and flat ones. This time he won a smaller, medium one. You know, so he gets this one, number two, and we will be mailing that to him, and it's pretty heavy. It feels pretty heavy. So Treasure Boy said, I'm on this operation, Treasure Boy, and I think number two is what I want. I want number two. I want number two, and will you send us number two? And we said, okay, you're getting number two. Number two. There better not be a box of number two. It is box number two, but not a box of number two. Don't forget, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And go to @TreasureBoy here. Not is here, not Treasure Boy ate a pound of bacon. Not Treasure Boy went to work today. Not Treasure Boy, Korean band Treasure Boy, K-pop Treasure Boy. Treasure Boy here. @ Treasure Boy, all one word, here. Add that to it too. So don't use the space bar at all. I remember as a kid taking time and that'd be a kind of cool name for a bar, you know, like, hey, we went to the space bar, you know, and they're all excited, they dress up like an astronaut, and they find out it's a secretarial pole. But anyway, when you're a kid, you're dumb and you're in class, you gotta take typing, Pica, Elite. Back then, you know, you make a mistake, you had to put X and type it back in. But this will be sent to Treasure Boy, and his channel is @TreasureBoy here. My channel, you're here, so you know, is @David Lost 108 pounds. I was going through some photos, and I found a photo of myself when I weighed 300 pounds. Gadzooks! I've gained a little weight because I can't exercise right now. Went to the doctor today, the VA, hoping to get a clean bill of health. Go back to the gym. I don't really go to the gym. Everyone says that, go back to the gym, go work out. I don't really work out or go to the gym. I would just walk, which I guess is a workout. I don't know, with the ways, not like that. But I walk, because walking is supposed to be the best exercise for diabetics. They always say right now, sitting is the new smoking. They used to say 70 was a new 50. 70 is a new 50. Yeah, if you're 70, you're really like you're 50. To this day, so if you're 80, 60, I don't know. Are you 100? Let's say you're the new 80. I don't know. But smoking is really pretty bad for you, and sitting is too a sedentary lifestyle. But I've had to have a sedentary lifestyle since the end of February, so it's been a while. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get that clean bill of health and get to start again. They want me to have a scooter, the little scooter where you put your bad leg on the scooter and you go like wee 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 wee, and it's not fun. Not motorized. You got to propel it with your good leg and rest your bad leg on the pad. When I was in the hospital last time, for my bone infection a number of years ago. If you go back that way, you can hear me talking about that. They showed me how to use the scooter, and I was taking I had to take a scooter class, and you're staying in the hotel, in the hospital, so you're looking for anything to do. There's 3 channels, I think, 3 or 4 channels, like in the old days. They have one channel that just shows the altar of the chapel with a Christmas tree on it, because it was for Christmas, or some kind of Christmas wreath or something. I don't know. And so I had to go there. First I learned to use crutches, and then I had to go back and learn the scooter. And so each one was a day. But the scooter day, they gave it to me during the lunchtime. So they brought the lunch tray to my room while I'm down there. Then they clear away the lunch tray. As I come back, I go, I ain't got nothing to eat. And you get pretty hungry. And there's not much to do other than watch TV, sleep, get seen by a doctor, get a blood thing taken out of your arm, taking some antibiotics. Or not a whole lot of activity there. Reading old magazines, and so you look forward to meals. And I missed my meal, so they had to give me some meal from the Patriot Cafe. They went down to the Patriot Cafe, I guess, and they got whatever. So we're gonna give him that box, and maybe he'll like it. Maybe he will not like it. I don't know. I hope he does. Last box, his wife filmed him. The old international sign of filming, or reeling in a fish. But that's backwards. You got to reel the fish in this way. If you go this way, it's filming. If you go that way, it's fishing, I guess. I don't know. Whoosh. But she was joking about this stuff, and one item was broken. Hopefully this item is better, because she always says everything is either junk or she's going to keep it. Hopefully there'll be something she wants to keep. Well, they said they did want to keep the stockings, I guess. So those are pretty cool. And there's a couple of cool items in there, right? 3 stockings, a couple pairs of socks. I don't know what size sock old Treasure Boy wears, or his wife wears, or their dog wears. Somebody wears socks. Who wears socks? Dogs don't like wearing socks. You should get these off of my feet, you know. But he will be getting this box, and hopefully they'll have some good stuff. This one he didn't win. This one he got from the Operation Treasure Boy Challenge, because he told me when he got the one that had the broken thing on there that he wanted to do. He liked everything, but the one frame was broken, and now it kind of sucked. And then he was joking with me, saying that any box I want to send him, go ahead and send him. So, hey, let's see what box he might want to get. And we all decided he should get number 2. He said, send me number 2. So number 2 it is. We'll get that sent out to him as it come from Monrovia, California, to somewhere back in the east, I think Tennessee, and that takes a few days, and so then he'll get that box, and hopefully he'll like it. He worked hard to get that. Operation Treasure Boy Challenge has come to an end. Now it's just reaping his reward and getting his number 2. He's in his box of number 2. His number 2 box number 2. Hopefully it's not a bunch of number 2, you know, like we always use the S words, and this is nothing but a bunch of S. So hopefully it's not a bunch of number 2, or bull hockey or something, or bull bucky or whatever. Have a great night, everyone. Take care.